What's up with your principals? What's up? What's up? I'm Miss Ralston.
I'm Mr. V.
And here we are with updates for you for today, as promised. So, first of all, we have completed our parent question and answer sessions. So thank you to everyone who attended either via Zoom or in person, socially distanced at the Rushford Fire Hall or in our middle high school auditorium. I hope you found them helpful and that we were able to answer your questions. We are going to create an FAQ document from the questions that came those nights. So that will be coming and will be posted on the reopening website page with the frequently asked questions. That will be coming. So please watch for that. And as always, if you do have questions or things that you feel haven't been addressed, please email opencr@mycrcs.org.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Ralston. I'm going to talk about mask wearing. As you can see, Ms. Ralston and myself both have masks on because we are not at the proper distance, social distancing, and the permission of the teacher has not given us permission to take our masks off. So, for the duration of the video, we will keep our masks on. So students, please know that even if you are social distanced, it is still up to the teacher for you to take your mask off. There will be breaks throughout the day so that you're allowed to do it, but it has to come from permission of the teacher. If someone refuses to wear a mask, there is consequence and expectation sheets, which has been linked to our webpage. So please go there to look at what those consequences are. It was board approved on Tuesday.
All right, along with the parent question and answer sessions that I talked about before, we are doing our best to try to communicate as regularly and as quickly as possible. So you've gotten robocalls for different reasons this week. We are continuing with our videos. All of the updates are posted to the school website. Updates continue to come via Facebook and Twitter. But again, please, if there is a question that you feel is not answered, please do call us. Call, leave a message, we will get back to you, or email opencr@mycrcs.org. It is always forwarded to the correct person so that we can make sure we are answering your questions. We don't want to leave anyone in the dark. We don't want you to be stressed out during an already stressful time. So please send us your questions or concerns. With that, you will also see coming a specific COVID-19 newsletter. So it's a special edition newsletter that's coming with all of our reopening plans, well, not all the plans, but details that you need to know, as well as email addresses for all of the teachers in the district, different, like what's happening with our nutrition, what's happening with technology, all of that is coming. So watch for that newsletter coming as well.
Another thing that was going to be a continuation from last year is the concept of having a teacher that is your ally. And I say that because one of the things that we heard from teachers, kids, and parents was that, hey, there's some teachers that kids identify with more. So we are going to, in the first couple of days of school, give students a questionnaire that allows them to pick some people that they would identify with and like their ally to be. So I just say that because the first couple of days expect to be paired with a staff member to be your ally.
Just a reminder that color team assignments were mailed out on Saturday. So by this point, you should have received your letter with your color team assignment. If you did not receive that letter, please contact us and we'll make sure you know what team you are on.
Great. Wednesday, if you are following the hybrid model, which means your student is either blue team or red team, which Ms. Ralston just talked about, you will notice that Wednesday is virtual district-wide. You will see a schedule on Wednesdays that will be mandatory Zooms, where attendance will be taken by teachers. There will be time slots. We will also have 30-minute class periods. If you do not have internet, your child can expect to receive a phone call.
Perfect. Thank you. The biggest question we've been getting lately as we reopen, very fair question, what will you do in the event of a positive test? So if there is a positive case of COVID-19 in Cuba Rushford Central School District, what will we do? The answer is we will be virtual, all students, all teams, all grades, K-12, for at least 2 weeks. Depending on the situation, it could be longer. In every single case or suspected case, we will coordinate with the Allegheny County Department of Health and, move forward with their guidance. So it is possible that the 2 weeks may be longer depending on the case and contact tracing. But please know that if there is a positive case, we will be virtual for at least 2 weeks.
Perfect. Continuing on with schedules. I have two things here. Number one, at the middle school level, again, thank you for the parents that did the Survey Monkeys in June. One of the things we saw were that kids really enjoyed the project-based learning. So our middle school 6 through 8 is going to continue the co-curriculum project-based learning period. So when schedules do come out, you'll see a PBL period for math and science and English and social studies, that being for a chance for collaboration to happen and more hands-on work as much as we are allowed during these times. The other part of scheduling, and I just want to make sure that we say it, number one, we are offering college classes, so you should have already received a call from Mr. Ackerman for your kids to sign up for those, which will be virtual on Wednesday, but there will be open office hours Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Next, seniors will have the opportunity to take the minimum number of credits they need to graduate. So for some of them, that is 2.5. For others, that's 3.5. It's different for each child. That allows them to do, in essence, half days, either the Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday, Friday. They're still responsible on the other days to take care of their Zooms. They can still go to BOCES, but we want you guys to know that seniors, only if they have a ride or transportation, only have to come for the periods that they need. Next, lockers. Lockers will not happen this year at Cuba Rushford. So it's a little bit of a change it is a little bit of a change of our code of conduct. Your child will be able to have their coat and book bag go to their classroom, and then either the teacher will have a designated spots or they will put them next to their chairs and desk. The other part we're hearing a lot about is BOCES. So we have worked with BOCES. You will go to BOCES either in the morning or the afternoon, juniors in the morning, seniors in the afternoon, the 2 days that you are not in school. So if you are a blue team, if you are on the blue team, you will go Thursday, Friday. If you're on the red team, you will go Monday, Tuesday. I know a lot of parents are concerned about the hour requirement. While you are at BOCES, you are doing all hands-on periods. So you won't do any of the classwork when you're there. You will only do the hands-on, which means that there will be a virtual part that they have. Your children will have the opportunity in their schedule to be able to work on BOCES during 2 periods in our day. So we understand that there is a virtual commitment for students at BOCES. We are willing to give assisted study halls where we can help facilitate kids to make sure that they're still getting credit beyond just the hands-on. The other part is going to be gym class. Usually it is a grade in gym class where the students have to change into the appropriate attire. This year, that will not be happening. So when you come to gym class, you can come in the clothes that you're wearing that day. Also with the new restrictions, 12 feet apart, I think some of the normal gym activities will be changed to more social distancing and safety.
Perfect. All right, so my final thing to say is right now, we've said it constantly, our plans are ever changing. Our plans are at the mercy of COVID-19 and what the state tells us we are and are not allowed to do. So right now, our plans remain as is, with school starting in person for the blue team on September 14th, school starting in person for the red team on September 17th, and school starting for Virtual Academy on September 14th, okay? It is possible at any time between now and September 14th that we are told we cannot return in person and everything has to go virtual. I say that now because I think it is very important for families to start their what if plan. So right now you've figured out, you've learned what days your kids are coming to school and you have a plan for the opposite days or you're working to figure out that plan. I also encourage you to start thinking, what if we're fully virtual? What does that mean for my kids, for my work schedule, for our daycare schedule, for transportation, anything? Please start thinking about that. We, of course, do not want that to happen, but if that does happen, that will not be our decision. We will be told that that's what we have to do. So please keep that in mind. Please know that we are hoping to move forward with our hybrid model as planned. Blue team starting September 14th, red team starting September 17th, Virtual Academy September 14th. But in the event we are told we have to go fully virtual, that's beyond our control, so we want you to start planning ahead of time as well. I think that's all that I have, Mr. Fee.
Stay safe, and thank you for all the people that came out. We will continue every 2 weeks to keep What's Up with Your Principals.
Have a great weekend.